And in our top business story, the market capitalization of completed units in Dubai's freehold housing market has risen a staggering 1,632% in the past decade, according to figures released by Unitas Consultancy. In 2006, the market was worth 28 billion dirhams, which increased to 485 billion dirhams in 2016. The consultancy said that with the projection of projects now launched, this market cap is further expected to grow to 660 billion dirhams by 2022. And when the project value takes into account the level of unannounced stock in master communities that have been launched, this figure further rises to 1 trillion dirhams. Dubai has invested a large portion of its budget spent on developing the city's infrastructure. 2016, Dubai allocated 35% of its budget expenditure, which is 10 times more than most developed countries. In comparison, the United Kingdom has allocated only 8% of its budget expenditure for transport, housing, and environment, while the United States has assigned 3% for transportation and environment. The Unitas report reveals that the value of housing stock in the US is 28 trillion US dollars, while in the UK it is 6 trillion pounds. In Dubai, the present value of housing stock is 485 billion dirhams. Dubai Islamic Bank has revealed that its 3.2 billion dirhams capital increase was nearly 3 times oversubscribed. The biggest Sharia-compliant lender in the Emirates said that rights issue will increase the share capital of the bank to 4.94 billion dirhams from 3.95 billion dirhams through the issuance of 988.4 million new shares. The bank did not indicate precisely what it would use the money for, although some of it will be used to satisfy new banking regulations for lenders to have more cash at hand. According to local reports, DIB's group chief executive stated that the timing of the rights issuance is critical, as it will enable the bank to continue its drive to advance incremental business through deeper penetration of existing and new wholesale segments. The officials added that the increased capital will also allow it to implement the bank's evolutionary agenda and plans while ensuring it continues to meet the regulatory requirements under the capital and liquidity guidelines laid down by the UAE Central Bank. Hospitality industry research firm STR Global has released its May data, which shows that hotels in the Middle East reported mostly negative results for occupancy, room rates, and revenue. Compared with May 2015, the Middle East reported nearly flat occupancy of 69.1%, while the average daily rate for the month was down 4.7% to 156.75 US dollars, and revenue per available room fell 4.6% to 108.34 US dollars. Africa fared slightly better, experiencing a 5.8% decrease in occupancy to 56.1%. However, average daily rate was up 8.8% to 100.16 US dollars, and RevPAR increased 2.5% to 56.15 US dollars. Across other markets in the Gulf, Oman reported decreases across the 3 key performance metrics, with occupancy down 5.0% to 49.4%, the average daily rate down 8.7%, and revenue per available room contracting 13.3%. Jeddah in Saudi Arabia experienced a 5.9% rise in occupancy to 78.4%, as well as double-digit increases in ADR and RevPAR, with May the strongest month for occupancy and rates since September 2015. The customer experience will be the top priority for Middle Eastern telecom operators over the next 3 years, according to a new industry report from Ernst & Young. The report's authors stated that a better customer experience can help telecoms remain relevant and that every telecommunications player in the region sees customer experience as a top 3 agenda item. Amongst the operators surveyed for the report, 68% stated that improving levels of customer support and personalizing the customer experience are seen as the most important routes to improving customer relationships in the Middle East. Although Middle East respondents are less likely to nominate network upgrades as a strategic priority compared with their global peer group, 63% of regional players still stated that their capital expenditure was trending up in the next 12 months, compared with 50% of respondents globally. Additionally, 43% of local operators see internal collaboration as a leading route towards operating model improvements, while 1 in 4 believe that the talent attraction and retention is a strategic priority.